Start on your belly, legs are extended long behind you, feet are untucked, hands are right in line with your chest, elbows hugging in close to your sides. Draw the belly in. Take an inhale, lift your gaze, lift your sternum, hug your shoulders back. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. One more time, lift. And lower. Take your right arm out to the side. Step your left foot over, bending your elbow at about 90 degrees. Bend the left knee, start to roll to the right, reaching your left foot for the floor, but it's fine if it doesn't touch. Getting an opening for the right shoulder. Unwind. Come back to center, extend the left arm out, right hand is planted, kick your right foot in, and then roll it over to the left. Try to find the floor, open the left shoulder. Unwind, come back to center, slide both hands underneath your shoulders, press up to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists, keep your elbows straight, and find some scapular push-ups. Drop your chest between your shoulders, hug the shoulder blades together, push the ground away, spread the shoulder blades apart. Again, drop down and up. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step your knees back a few inches. Press the hips forward so you're on one long angle from the tailbone up through the crown of the head. Bend at the elbows, hug them close to your waist, press down, and then push all the way up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Press your hips back to your heels. Find a brief child's pose. Start to lift your hips up. Find your way to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, hips come up and back. Take an inhale, lift your heels high, bend into the knees, reach your chest to your thighs, send the tailbone up. And then slowly start to straighten the legs, let the heels melt down. Step the big toes together, take an inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, lower the left knee down. Inhale, arms reach up, belly is drawing in. Cactus the arms, open the heart, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to pick the left leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands, drop the right knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Belly draws in, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Pick the back knee up and then bend into the knee. Step to the front of your mat, forward fold. Press into your feet, lift up halfway, and keeping your knees bent, come all the way up to stand. From here, take an inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the ceiling, lift up out of the waist. Side bend to the left. Side bend to the right. Come back up, release your hands, interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe take the hands behind you, open your chest. Release the hands, come back to the front of your mat. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, make your way back to a high plank. Lower the knees down, come all the way to the belly. Shoulders draw back, inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, release, find downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. You'll keep the back knee lifted this time. Rise to a high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, roll your shoulders back, open the chest, reach your arms behind you. Keep drawing the belly in. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Pick the left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, rise on an inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the opposite way. So whichever pinky you normally have on top, try doing it the other way. Roll your shoulders back, open the chest. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently release your knees. Come on to the shins. Find a kneeling position here. Hips are right above the knees. Toes can be untucked or tucked. Take your hands to your lower back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Start to open up your chest, thinking about broadening across the collarbones. If you want, you can tuck the toes under, maybe reach back for one heel or both. Keep the belly drawing in, hips press forward. Maybe take the gaze up, but be very mindful of not collapsing into the neck. When you're ready to release, bring your hands to your lower back, press up, lengthening through your spine, and then gently let your hips sink back onto your heels, just pausing a moment to let the spine recalibrate. And then we'll drop the hips to one side, swing your legs in front, carefully lower yourself onto your back. So after coming into camel pose, we're going to practice bridge pose, which is essentially the same shape as camel pose, just a different orientation. So feet are firmly on the ground, hip width apart. Press your lower back into the ground, roll the hips up. So just imagine that you were kneeling on the ground here, same position. Lower all the way down on an exhale. Roll it up again. Pausing at the top. Exhale all the way down. Roll it up once again. If you want, you can walk your shoulders underneath you, trying to clasp your hands behind your back, and then press into the mat. Use that as leverage to lift the hips a little bit higher. Try to maintain space between your chest and your chin. Exhale, lower all the way down. Now, if a wheel is in your practice and if you feel warmed up enough to do a wheel, you're welcome to. Otherwise, try just the arms down by your sides again or hands clasped behind you. Roll the hips up, taking variation 1 or 2. Or if you want to come into wheel, hands come right beside the ears, fingertips facing your shoulders. Press into your feet. Come to the top of the head, but it's really not touching. And then press all the way up to your wheel. If you're in a wheel pose, start to tuck your chin, slowly lower down. Hips return to the floor. All meeting on our backs. Heel turn your feet to the outer edges of your mat and just let your knees fall into each other. Heel toe the feet closer together. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take the left leg long. Right arm will go out. Use your hand to guide your knee across. Reach through the right fingertips. Come back to center. Release, switch sides, left knee hugs in. Take your left arm out, guide your knee across, reach through the left fingertips now, still opening through the chest. Unwind, come back to center, lengthen the legs out, reach your arms overhead, take a full body stretch. Carefully release, either rolling to one side or press yourself up to a comfortable seat. We'll finish with one breath in together. Sitting up tall, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale all the way out. And that is all for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.